When it comes to Joe and Kevin, you won't find a couple more in love. Married for almost 49 years, this dynamic duo worked very hard to make a life they would be proud of. Unfortunately, after almost 5 decades, they had completely neglected their appearances. However, this would all change when they decided to have a makeover, and their results were absolutely astonishing. Before we move on, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and activate the notifications bell for new amazing videos. Joe and Kevin both met back in 1967 when they were 14 and 16 years old respectively. To them, they recalled it as being love at first sight, despite the fact that they were so young. But age didn't matter, because their love would go on to last for 50 years. According to Joe, Kevin was attracted to her because of her fun personality, and she thought he looked like Patrick Swayze. Since then, the pair has been almost inseparable. Aren't they cute? Together, the couple has lived quite an adventurous life. Joe revealed to Today that her husband tends to be quite crazy, and it wasn't just because of his super long gray beard. He owns a motorcycle and loves traveling with Joe on it. Together, they've put in over 80,000 miles on the Harley. Despite the couple keeping life as one big grand adventure, one aspect about the pair doesn't change much over the years: their appearance. You could say neither Joe nor Kevin are knowledgeable about the latest trends in style. According to Joe, Kevin hasn't had his beard cut in over 20 years, and she only trimmed her hair every now and then. This is why the couple wound up on today's Ambush Makeover segment. It was time for an appearance upgrade, stat. Sometimes you need a change, especially when you've been married for 49 years. I expect to look absolutely fabulous when I leave here, Joe joked. Will the fashion team really be able to turn this fashion reject into a beautiful swan? They may have their work cut out for them. Kevin, on the other hand, was a bit apprehensive about the entire makeover. Nervousness had definitely set in as he stroked his gray beard. He told the hosts of the show he had no idea what they could possibly do to him. Well, we're about to find out. World-renowned stylist Louis Licari was one of the members of the team in charge of the couple's makeover. He gushed before their reveal that he had never seen a couple so in love and was happy that he could give them a fresh lease on life. Before the reveal, Today flashed an old photograph of Joe on the screen. It revealed her bagging clothing and unkempt long hair. You won't believe what she looks like now. When Joe revealed herself to the show's hosts and the studio audience, she was barely recognizable. The baggy clothes were gone and the straggly hair was a thing of the past. Now Joe looked like an elegant uptown woman. We are all still shocked by how amazing she looks. Joe had yet to see herself, but took to the stage with a newfound confidence. She strutted her stuff, letting the audience get a good look at all of her new improvements. Then it came time for her to see the results, and let's just say her reaction is amazing. "It's not even me," Joe exclaimed. Playing with her short blonde hair, she was absolutely stunned at how incredible she looked. When she was asked what her husband would think of her new look, Joe couldn't help but say something hilariously dirty. Joe exclaimed, "He's gonna want my body really bad tonight." As the audience erupted in laughter, it was time to bring out Kevin. Joe turned her back to the door, not wanting to see him right away. When the screen flashed Kevin's before picture, she couldn't help but make the comparison to a down-and-out Santa Claus. The long white beard aged Kevin so much that when he finally revealed his new look, the audience couldn't help but gasp. Kevin emerged looking years younger. The long beard was now a thing of the past, trimmed short and dyed a dark brown. His snazzy suit also worked wonders on his figure. And even better, he was holding a bouquet of roses for his lovely wife. When Joe turned around, she was absolutely stunned. "He's so handsome. Who are you?" she cried out. The two embraced and Kevin was finally ready to look at his new self too. Kevin was pretty much speechless when he finally got to check himself out in the mirror. However, you could tell he was very pleased with his new appearance. The general reaction on the show and social media was that the makeover artist had done an amazing job. We really have to agree. The reactions that flooded social media in support of Joe and Kevin were overwhelmingly positive. While some had issues with Kevin's dyed beard, for the most part, everyone connected with their love story over everything else. For both Joe and Kevin, the makeover defines a new chapter in their lives. They now can embrace their new youthful appearances and go on many more adventures together. We can't wait to see what's in store for these two lovebirds. Did you like the story? Check out our channel for more.